We're going to have a block in that right lane, a little bit of a switch up from what we've seen this morning. More switch ups happening on the Belt Parkway. We are seeing some heavy delays in both directions, but you will see here going westbound, there is a crash at exit 18. We'll continue to keep eyes on this to see how things pick up over the next hour. She does deserve it. Taking a look at the Pulaski Skyway going northbound, that confirmed crash still causing some issues at Raymond Boulevard. So expect some delays into the area. And of course, a live look out at the GWB, where we are seeing more vehicles packed out on the roads this morning. All in all, drive times about 20 to 25 minutes. That'll be the same setup for drive times across the Holland Tunnel and Lincoln Tunnel there, with a little bit more travel time, still at about 30 to 32. Add on there onto the expressway. So expect to see some slow moving traffic. As far as that accident on the Major Deegan, it has cleared. Now a quick look at our trains this morning. We do have delays on the D, the N, as well as the R for those northbound trains, and this is going to be for disruptive passengers. That accident across Sunrise Highway going westbound. We do have a block in that right lane as you approach exit 43, so expect some delays in that area. In addition, across the Belt Parkway going westbound, now we don't just have one lane blocked, we have two lanes blocked at exit 17 and some delays building into that area as well. If you're headed on over near LaGuardia Airport, note that Grand Central Parkway, not one of those problem zones. Everything is looking quiet and as it should be on this Monday morning. Once you make it on over into the Brooklyn side, take a look at the Gowanus Expressway. No accidents to report on, no incidents either, just a little bit more of those vehicles out on the roads. Of course, we'll have another drive here. Things are looking fairly smooth. We did have an incident across the west side earlier today. Since has cleared. Not the story for 5 lines on our subway. We are talking DFM, N, and Q. We are having some delays for disruptive passenger exit 16. We do show some heavy delays building into the area. Mario Cuomo Bridge, no problems in this zone. Everything is looking good in both directions. Of course, we're keeping all eyes on traffic, weather, and more news on the other side of it. No issues if you're traveling across the area. Everything is looking quite decent. Traffic moving well in both directions. Now over to Queens, and we are seeing more vehicles piled up on the roads here. Still no accidents to report on across the LIE this morning. We have a few service changes on the following lines here. And again, these are for multiple reasons, multiple things going on here. So planning for a little extra time if you plan to be on those following lines. Across the water, everything looks to be as it should, on or close to schedule. And that'll be the same story for our rails this morning. Everything is looking good. In addition to that, we also have alternate side parking suspended for this Monday. On the other side of this break, we'll have another look at not just your traffic, but also your weather and more news.